Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at what messages do you need to receive for the upcoming period in your life. Now, as always, you have 3 piles in front of you. Select one that really calls to you, and of course you can pick on the basis of the feathers, the words, if that is what speaks to you, and if not, one of these elements. I'll give you some time for selection, then we start with pile. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then these are the messages that you need to receive. Now, we start with monology. Now, a time to give rather than to take. So, basically, in the upcoming 10 days, don't so much worry about what you'll get back in return. So, if you're working on a project, if you're working on a goal, focus on what you can give. Focus on what you can put in today that will grow up into something massive tomorrow. You'll get the returns. See, the returns are assured. Your efforts are what are going to be counting. So even when it comes to relationships, just give with an open heart. Now, we take your tarot. You have the High Priestess. You have 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and you have Page of Wands. Alright, first of all, for you, pile 1, this is going to be an incredibly busy week where you have a lot on your plate and possibly you're juggling between too many things. Maybe you have to take care of your home, you have to take care of your work, or you're working with multiple projects together. But that hustle is real, the juggle is real. But you are the boss, because it's like you have an intrinsic understanding about what to do when. You're very intuitive like that, and that intuition for you is especially powerful over the next 10 days of your life. So if you intuitively feel, okay, this is what I need to do more, please do that. And if you feel like, oh, maybe this is something that I don't want to give my energy to right now, don't. Doubt means don't. Be very clear about that. The upcoming 10 days is also going to be a great time for your family, for your friends. There could be a family get together for you, or just a time that you spend with your family is going to be very harmonious, where you feel loved, where you feel accepted, and you feel taken care of. And for a couple of you, there is a possibility that you could be spending your money on family well-being, family holidays. Yeah, that's coming through. But there is this part of you that is very satisfied and happy. Yeah. Now, remember this, there is this other part of you that is very impulsive, that is very quick. You want to take quick decisions, you want things to move very quickly, and you're very enthusiastic about your life at this point of time. Even though you're multitasking, you've got this and you're comfortable with this. That is what I'm really getting here. Now, also for you, the most important part is going to be about your own belief, what you believe about things. If you believe you can do something, you can absolutely do it. If you feel like your family relationships can thrive, they can thrive. It is all about what you hold inside you. So make sure to only believe things that are very aligned with positivity. Yeah, not to mention that, if you have a dark thought here and there, acknowledge that. Acknowledge that. See if it is true. If it is true, then of course you need to address it that way. And if you believe that this is just a fear-based thought patterns, then you need to release it. Yeah, just believe in the good things and they'll come to you. Now, for a couple of you, your external environment is also changing. So you could definitely be making some kind of changes to your house. Maybe you will be involved in sort of, redecorating your house, cleaning up certain spaces. Or this could also mean that people you place around you are also changing. And I feel like there is a harmonious change in your environment, in your immediate environment, that is. For some of you, you could also be involved in taking care of the environment, planting new trees, gardens, visiting a nature park, forest. That is also possible. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind is please do things by the rules. Yeah, don't take shortcuts at this point of time, because shortcuts may not work for you. Put in the hard work. Do what is expected out of you. Do your duty. That is also a strong message coming forth. So when it comes to your family, what are your duties? Yeah. Once again, valuing your traditions, following your heritage. That is important. Do what your forefathers have always done. Yeah. but take things by the book. Don't experiment at this point of time. Also, one thing that you need to remember is there is no such thing as time at this point. You can take your own time when it comes to something. See, when we are multitasking, we always feel like, oh, time is running out. It's not. You get to slow down and you get to do things at your own pace, and you're very intuitive like that. You'll know what to do. So time is not a constraint. For relationships too, there is no such thing as time running out. You have time. Yeah, that's coming through. So you just need to allow yourself that space to breathe and to surrender, sort of. Yeah. I'm also going to give you messages about your relationships. Let's see. Okay, sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Remember, the relationships in your life, especially romantic, are sacred. Yeah. So this really brings me to the basis of marriage. Once again, traditions, honoring the traditions. The minute we learn to treat our relationships as sacred, a lot changes. Okay, so honor your relationships, whichever they are, romantic, otherwise. Okay, let's see. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. See, don't force yourself to do something that you know you're not happy with. Yeah? See, any relationship that is based on guilt is really not worth it in the end. Really, really honor how you truly feel. Because when you honor that place inside you, then you can honor somebody else. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So once again, when it comes to your relationships, there's going to be healing. But you have to bring in on your relationship. Imagine that it is healed and it is healed. Yeah, that way. And you have, okay, honor the place in one another where you are truly one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So once again, there's another union that is on you. And life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. So once again, don't guilt trip yourself into doing something that you feel is, unnatural for you. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where things take you. Yeah. Now, I'm going to be giving you your tea leaf cards, and then we go on to messages from Baba. Alright, let's see what's coming through for the upcoming 10 days. Okay, good fortune. Alright, so anyway, it is good fortune for you. Financially also, I feel like this is going to be a great week for you. But please make sure you're not spending money on impulsive shopping. A wish is granted, so some wish is going to be granted for you. Yeah, something that you were hoping and praying for, you may get a message about it. Yeah, that's also there. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So once again, if you feel like this thing makes me lower my standards, don't do that. Have a standard for yourself. Okay, don't let anything lower your standards. Excitement. So something is going to happen over the next 10 days that makes you really, really happy and really, really excited. And opportunities are waiting for you. So you will find in the upcoming 10 days certain new opportunities present itself for you. And if you walk towards those opportunities, you'll be surprised by them. Advice from friends. So you're also going to be getting some kind of advice. Yeah, wise friend for that matter is what I'm getting. And time to act. Remember, even when we look at the very first card that we received, it's all about giving. What can you give? What can you do? So it's like the onus is on you. What can you make your life to be? Yeah, act on it. If you have an opportunity showing up, act. Don't wait. Don't overthink. That's coming through. I'll give you, oh wow, you have one more message. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay, so basically in the upcoming 10 days, you'll see that honor and respect comes to you. Telepathy. Baba can communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Look for signs. So for you, you're also going to be getting help through telepathy. It's like you're thinking, oh, I really need an answer to this question. And it's almost like you get it via yourself. Remember, it's usually telepathy. It's usually Baba or your ascended masters or your guru helping you out. And Miracle. Oh wow. So miracles happen. Look out for the miracles in your life. So in the upcoming 10 days, you can expect miracles. Like you were really not expecting this, and this happens. And abundance. Once again, financially, upcoming 10 days, I see them to be really, really abundant for you. Now, of course, I'm going to be giving you your letters and numbers. Okay, just hold on. Let's see. Alright. Number 12, A, 13, 17, number 10, okay, I, number 20, 4, W, E, number 55, 24, 29, F, M, V, 33, you 5, okay, it's 5, yeah, and it's also wife. Okay, just putting it out. H, you have V, you have M, okay, you have 6, N, you have number 2, you have hive, like a beehive. Do you have a beehive where you are? Okay. Or, you know, like a beehive, it's like a home, like home for the bees. So once again, your family, it's like, you know, you've got to be together, like that. Togetherness, that's way. Yeah. But overall, you have time. So spending time with family or people you feel are family to you. Yeah. See, because time is important. We are working so much, we are busy so much. So it's like, you know, make time for family. Yeah, that's very, very important for you. Yeah, and let's see, couple of more. C, I, S, P. You have nice. Be nice. Like make the effort to be nice to somebody. Yeah, you have pot. Pot lunch. Wow, I'm really getting these family and togetherness, collective kind of an ideas. But I feel like overall that is the vibe for you in the upcoming, you know, week. But overall, these are the messages that I have for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you selected pile 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive when it comes to the upcoming time. Alright, first of all, a new romantic cycle begins for you. So for those of you who've been waiting for romance to prosper in their life, I feel like you're starting a new romantic cycle. So whatever has happened is out and you get to make a new beginning. See, it doesn't matter whether you're married, you are in a relationship, you're single. It is a new beginning for you. So it lot depends on what you make of this new beginning, because you know, it's like God gives us opportunities, so make the most of it. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, and you have the Hermit. All right, first of all, I feel like in the upcoming 10 days you're going to be taking the time to slow down, at least for one part of the week, where you're really deliberating on what you should do. You're making sure that you're sure-footed. You don't want to make any mistakes before proceeding ahead. You're also sort of going through your plans to make sure that you make certain adjustments, because I feel like adjustments are on the cards here. But remember this, I feel like you're taking too much burden up. So the possibility is that you have additional responsibilities than you usually do, or you're feeling the burden of those responsibilities. You know, this could be at work, this could be at home, or together, collectively. Yeah, but you can take care of it. You can take care of it because you're very sure about yourself. There is also going to be one part of the week where you feel like you just want to be with yourself. Certain emotions may also get the best of you. Maybe because this is the start of a new romantic cycle, you're going through certain old memories that make you sort of unhappy. But I feel like you need to resolve this. And when you are in this emotional zone, try and not, deal with other people so much. Because otherwise, I feel like you may have a little bit of argument or a little bit of tiff with them. Just putting it out there. When you're in your alone time, reflect, do your thing, because that will make you happy. And that will sort of give you the peace of mind that you need. You may want to make time for studies. You may want to make time for self-care or whatever it is. But you're going to be wanting that me time. But however, there is this other part of the week where you're completely outgoing. Where you want to go out, you want to meet people, you want to have fun, you want to travel, which is very possible for the upcoming week. And you'll do that. So it is very much a mixed week. One in which you're very thoughtful, second in which you're very isolated, and third entirely in which you're like out there doing your thing, living your best life. Combination of emotions coming together. Okay. Now also, remember to keep things simple. Don't complicate things too much. So even if you've taken up too much, take it easy. Or at least prioritize what is important for you and what you can take care of on an immediate basis, and postpone a couple of things. But simplicity is important. Don't complicate things for yourself, please, as you have a tendency to do pile 2. Simplify. That is the answer. Sometimes you may also want to shift a couple of things in your environment, because if you have too much stuff lying around, that sort of affects your mentality too. So simplify in all areas. Remember this, in the upcoming 10 days, it's going to be more about you, more about your life, more about what you want from life, as opposed to, what a collective group of people want or what your family wants from you. The next 10 days is about you and your life. Individuality is going to be most important. And remember, this is an important 10-day period for you, because you're exactly where you are and you're exactly where you are supposed to be. Because I feel like certain decisions or certain reflection at this point of time will help you when it comes to the long run. There's no mistake about what is happening when it comes to life. Remember this. Yeah? And once again, releasing difficulty. As I was getting here, instinctively, that you may go through certain emotional matters to release them. Because once again, if you look at this card, it's like, the lady is walking away from difficulties. It's like up from the depths, releasing it. And because it's like a beginning of a new romantic cycle, it is releasing the old. Sometimes releasing the old that brought you a lot of unhappiness. Of course, I'll take messages for your love life. Let's see what comes there. Okay. Transformation, relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So some things are changing. Yeah? Your love is deepening if you are in the relationship, or it is changing nevertheless. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to your soul. So basically, the alone time is to ask yourself, what does my heart want? And make changes accordingly. It's about you, what your heart wants, not what the heart of everybody around you. And twin flames. Okay, now possibly for you, you may be a part of a twin flame. Yeah, that's there. And close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So no matter where you are in your romantic life, things can change. And you deserve that change. You deserve to feel joyful and happy. And last one, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So certain emotions are upon you, which you need to examine, transform and release, and then make the new beginning. It's all about you as a person. I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Let's take a look there if it can help us. All right. Okay, good news. You're going to be on the receiving end of some good news in the upcoming 10 days. Oh, news is on the way. You have 2 messages talking about the same thing. So you're going to be receiving some news. Yeah, and it is good news. So, okay, you can be rest assured. Climbing towards success. Remember, once again, it is like the climbing. Oh, wow. I love this. Look at this. climbing towards success is a ladder and this is a staircase. So definitely you're climbing towards success when it comes to your romantic life as well. But even career wise. Period of prosperity and abundance. So over the next 10-day period, I feel like you're going to be entering a time of prosperity and abundance materially. An exciting event. So you may also be attending some kind of event, some kind of gathering. You are on the road to success. So once again, you're on the right track. Which is why the card was like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So you're not really making any mistakes. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So wherever you are, remember you're protected from all harm. Nothing is gonna get to you. Yeah. And last one, successful outcome to your problems. So remember this, wherever you guys are good. I'll also give you messages from Baba. Let's see what Baba has to convey. Humility. Be humble in life, be humble in devotion. So humility is very important. So when you're asking for something, do it as if like you're the most needy person in the world. Okay, so be humble in devotion especially. Transcendence. Baba's power transcends distance and boundaries. He is always with you. So when it comes to, Baba, if you're living in a different city, if you're living in a different country, very far away from his powers, remember, you're never too far away. He is with you in your house if you believe it. Yeah, it's all about what you believe about him. And compassion. Have compassion for those who are suffering and less fortunate than you. Help someone in need today. So once again, being compassionate towards somebody, helping somebody out in need, may be the easiest answers for you to get out of your problems, because the more good you do, the more good comes towards you. If you help somebody out in need today, God will help you out when you are in need. Yeah, that's like the answer to all possible problems. And crush negativity. Please don't be negative about things, because if you're negative, then you just attract more of that. Try and be positive or optimistic, or just believe in God. Yeah, I'll give you. I'll give you messages. Oh, sorry, your letters and numbers. You have F, 27, E again, fee, so paying some kind of, fees, 29, examination fees maybe, A, 19, 15, 21, 55, A, 18, P. You've like keeping something safe. Yeah. You have E again. You have leap. Okay, taking a leap of faith, like having faith once again, believing that it's all going to be okay. Yeah, or taking that leap of faith when it comes to love, trying once again. That's it. Yeah. And it's like getting over your fear. Once again, negativity, crush negativity. You need to get over your fear of something in the upcoming 10 days. Yeah, you have M, N, W, you have blank tile, and you have, you have win, right? Get over your fear so that you can be like a winner. Yeah, that's also there. But overall, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Let's take a look. We start with Moonology. Nothing is yet set in stone. So basically, there's no such thing as written for you right now. Like this is written in your destiny. This is fixed. Things are mutable. So what you do today affects your future. So then you need to be really, really careful about what you put into your vortex. positive thoughts only what you want to manifest in your life, because you still have time to accomplish whatever that you want to. Let's see. Page of Pentacles, you have a 9 of Swords, King of Cups, and you have 10 of Cups. Okay, now I'll just tell you this, okay? There is a possibility for you, pile 3, that you're overthinking about some things when it comes to your life, and this is a week we're going to be getting over that fear. You know, sometimes we just are like, oh, this is going to go wrong, I just know it. You're getting over that, yeah, and you're freeing yourself from your limited mindset, and you're being much more assertive and being like, okay, what can I do to control this? Because there is this beautiful emotional balance that is coming into you. You're like very, very calm emotionally. Even though there may be maybe a day or two where you still feel that effect of that hangover. I don't know what to do, I'm really anxious about this, but those things are changing. And they're changing with your own efforts, because it's like, you know, you're willing to do whatever it takes to get to what you want, and you'll be able to do that. So you could be really, really putting dedicated efforts towards learning something, educating yourself about something. But this, like, you're preparing. You're preparing for life, you're preparing for some kind of examination, but you're doing it right. That much I'll tell you. And there is also this other part of the week that you're just happy. You're happy in your skin, you're happy with the people who are around you, you're happy with your family and friends. So holiday of some kind is also indicated for you in the upcoming 10 days. And it doesn't mean that you have to travel for it. You could just be wherever you are, in your backyard maybe, just sitting there with your family, having a cup of tea and having a good time. Because this emotional balance is on you. You're able to take care of things as and when they come. And this is because, you know, there's some kind of change that has happened. Change inside out as well. Or maybe you've received some information. You may have received some kind of advice from somebody which makes you change your life. You're also making dedicated time for your spirituality or mindfulness, whichever speaks to you. But things are changing for the better. You know, the way I see this, it's like a cloud is being lifted off you. And you're like, wow, you know, thank God for this. That's what I see. For a couple of you, relationships with your parents or your kids, depending on your age group, are going to be important. Or for some of you, this could also mean like, you know, you learn how to parent yourself in the best way possible. Can go multiple ways depending on your age and circumstances. But that's what's coming through for you. And in the upcoming 10 days, I feel like you're also taking care of things that are unfinished. If you have a project that needs to be completed, you have a deadline, you're really focusing towards it. But you're very much in the mindset that, okay, this is pending, I'm going to fix this or I'm going to complete it. Anything unfinished, you'll take care of. Emotional unfinished businesses, you'll wrap it up too. And interestingly, okay, this is also a week of self-acceptance for you. You'll accept yourself for who you are because of an emotional balance. And you'll also learn how to be compassionate towards you, which is exactly why, you know, parenting can depend in multiple ways. You may forgive your parents, your kids, or just have compassion towards that child inside of you. But this forgiveness all along. And I feel like this energy is beautiful. And sometimes that unfinished symphony can be, you know, finally wrapping things up when it comes to your childhood. It's like I'm just releasing myself from it. You know, that kind of feeling that's coming through. Let's see when it comes to relationship what extra messages we get. Okay. Secret admirer. Now for you, you have a secret admirer. Yeah, maybe somebody has deeper feelings for you, and this person has always had deeper feelings, but maybe the timing was not right or isn't right, which is why they're like, you know, not sort of making a move. And forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think and dream and imagine. So once again, you know, it's all about forgiveness, compassion. I feel like you're going to be able to accomplish that because somewhere even you realize this. Criticizing one another can only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationships will magically transform. For a couple of you, this could also be about your partner, but can also be about your family. criticism, just get over it if you can, of course, because it's not always easy. I understand forgiveness takes time, but I feel like you'll take the first step towards it. Okay, and look deep within your heart and you will feel my love for you as deep as the ocean. So it's all about somebody telling you that they love you. Now this could be from your family, or this could be from the secret admirer or the person that you are with currently. And surrender. At times we must surrender the old for something new to enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So don't try to control things. Okay, as I mentioned, forgiveness is easier said than done. So sometimes just surrender it to God and ask Him for His intercession to help you forgive and move on. Yeah, and that includes your parents. Okay, let's see, from your tea leaf cards, you'll be shown the way. So you will be shown the way, how to live your life, how to forgive other people and yourself and your parents maybe. But you'll be shown the way, you're guided. Get back to the basics. So once again, there is something that you need to take care of from the basics to the very root cause of things. Inner child issues once again, or work. News or birth of a new business opportunity. So okay, for a couple of you could also be receiving some kind of news about an opportunity, or somebody could invite you to take a part in their business opportunity. Yeah, and hard work ahead. So okay, work wise, you're gonna have to work hard. You need to learn a little bit more, maybe from scratch. So if you've taken up a course that you've not completed, or you feel like something is pending, please complete it. Yeah, and guaranteed success. So if you put in the hard work, if you take care of the basics, you'll be guaranteed success. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So in the upcoming time, you're giving a gift or receiving it. I feel like this is with regards to your family. Okay, and okay, affairs with your family once again. So your family relationships are important, or something related to do with your family. Either this could be forgiveness, or sort of just getting over some things. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. So once again, with that emotional maturity, I feel like that is coming to you because of your spiritual development, by understanding something. You probably will have sort of an aha moment in the upcoming week, which sort of sets you free and makes you emotionally very capable. In need of help, assistance or guidance, once again, you'll be shown the way. If you need help, you'll be shown the way. But if somebody needs your help, give him that help. And last one, karma. Okay, you'll get what you deserve. So if you've done good, you'll definitely get back the good in return. The good we do, it doesn't really go far away. It just needs that perfect timing and everything is set beautifully. All truly spiritual paths lead to God. Follow the path most suited for you. So you can follow whichever spiritual path that you truly believe in, or you feel like it works for you. Do not doubt. Never doubt the power of Baba. Have faith. Yeah, you just need to have faith in Baba. And home. Your home should be a place of rest with positive energy. So this is especially a message for all of my friends who work from home. Make sure you understand that that is your home. And if you're working from it, make a special place regarding it. And once you're done with work, leave it there in that spot. Your family is important too. And treat people equally. When you treat people equally, it contributes to good karma. And if you treat people badly, then obviously it's gonna be negative karma on your part. And especially because karma is important, be careful. Alright, let's see. You have S, you have B, O. You have sob, okay? So some of you may sort of, cry it out. Yeah, once again, inner child healing. Yeah, no, if you want to say no to some commitment, then you have the choice to do that. Number 10, number 7, number 12, 23, E, N, V, I, O, D, A E. You have dive. So dive deep. You need to take care of deeper things, or once again getting back to the basics. Basics are the very core, yeah, the heart and soul of things. So if you are like studying something, then you need to get your basics right. So it's about that. You have I, you have, okay, this is 9, okay, so you have D. Okay, you have son. Okay, so once again parenting, a relationship with your son may be important. 31 W. You have dine. Okay, going out for dinner maybe. Q. You have E again. A. E. B. Okay, being busy, right? It's like one of these piles had hive and you guys have the bee, so it's like a beehive. Wow. You have O. B, once again hard work, and with hard work getting success. I believe you had that card, right? Hard work ahead, yeah. So like the bee, I feel like you need to work to get the honey. Those are the messages. Once again, air conditioning, so you may want to take a look at your air conditioning because it may be super hot where you are, so that may be on the cards as well. Yeah, so once, oh, you have 9 as well, so completing something. Oh, I feel like you had the message of unfinished symphony, taking care of things that are not finished and completing it once and for all. Acing something. Okay, like acing an examination or doing really well at something. Yeah, that is also on the cards. But overall, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. As always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye.